Ooh, spooky. Yes. This is how I will appear to you from now on, my dear friends. Enlightenment has reached me, and this is all that is left. Okay, I'm kidding. I thought for a second I might fool some of you. So, what to call this? What to call this video? I was thinking, what am I thankful for today? And that's what's kind of come over me this evening. This is the second night in Sedona, and it's so much nicer. You don't sort of realize how the simple things in life, allow you to function. Like sleep. Sleep's a good one. You need sleep. There's a reason why we sleep, and there's a reason why we sleep as long as we do. So when you don't get that, you start to kind of get a little squirrely. And that was me. I wasn't getting very much sleep. I wasn't very comfortable the other night, and when I finally decided, it was a beautiful location and what have you, but by the time I decided, look, I was miserably cold. I had to start the generator, and that was noisy, and I don't even know what I was thinking, but anyway, I guess I figured what I would do is, just heat up the cab originally, right? Start the generator maybe an hour before bedtime and heat up the cab, and then shut it off and go to bed, right? Jump in the sleeping bag, and then I'd be fine. But it's so cold sometimes, I'm just not used to it. I was getting really congested, getting a bit of a hack, and I wasn't feeling good. Wasn't sleeping very good. So anyway, tonight I found a campsite about maybe 15 minutes out of Sedona, a place not far from Cottonwood, little town, and they had power and showers. Oh my God. What can I say there? I don't think I've ever had such a great shower in my whole life. It was so nice, and it really refreshed me. And then I came in here, and now that the mattress is all pumped up properly, and it's so comfortable, I just laid down with the heater going, and I just fell asleep instantly for like about 2-3 hours today. So anyway, I'm not quite right in Sedona, but that's okay. It's only 15 minutes or so. Get up in the morning, I'll have some tea and some breakfast and batten down the hatches, and then boom. So the point I'm trying to get at here is it all revolves around why I'm calling this not a holiday. It's not a holiday. I didn't see a pamphlet and say, I'm going to go to Sedona. Oh yeah, it's going to be so great in January. No, I'm calling this a pilgrimage because I was guided, I was driven to come out here, like right away, pretty much. And I think a pilgrimage, that's the difference between a pilgrimage and a holiday. A pilgrimage, it usually involves some sort of unpleasantness, discomfort. The idea is to take you out of your comfort zone. That's important. If you're always, if you've always got all your comforts with you, you're probably not going to make the effort in certain ways. Oh yeah, I'll just, I'll go up to this point, but I need my comforts. But when you don't have them, I'm out here, I'm telling you, I'm out here in the back of my pickup truck, And even though I had a month to plan, I really didn't. I had more like 2 weeks, and I had to do a lot of things to even prepare to be able to survive out here. I did a lot of work on the truck, and just the simple comfort of having, a warm place to sleep and a comfortable mattress, and it's totally changed my whole demeanor, and I feel so good tonight. I was having a hard time, meditating and what have you, and I just wasn't doing it. So okay, well, before I sort of drop this off here, because I think oh no, we're still here. I did do a little tour of Sedona on this little trolley bus, and if it's nice tomorrow, it wasn't nice today. It rained. I'm in a desert. God, I'm in a desert. And it rained today. Quite a bit, actually. So if it's rainy and crappy tomorrow, I think I'm just going to hang around here, go for a walk, get a little bit of exercise, and read a book or whatever. But if it's if it's half decent, then I'm going to go to my first vortex, which will be the airport vortex. It's probably the easiest one to get to, and people say it's probably one of the most powerful. So, yeah, that's the plan tomorrow. That's really the only plan. If I, because I'm going to be, really getting serious about videotaping with my tripod and everything for later when I get home. So I got to get some footage for that. So it's not just about, me sitting there meditating all the time. I got to get a bit of footage. But, if that's going well, maybe I'll go do number two. Number two, I'm thinking, is going to be, there's two of them. There's like that flat top mountain. Is it Castle Mountain or something? One's the Bell and one's something else. Cathedral, yeah. One's the Bell and Cathedral, and they're right beside each other. So, yeah, maybe, yeah, if things are good, that's what I'll do tomorrow. But I'm going to the airport first. I'm going to take lots and lots of still photographs, and I'm going to spend at least a couple hours there meditating. I'm really going to try and get the antennae up. So I will report back then. But yeah, tonight I'm going to sleep like a baby. Oh my God, I'm so comfortable. What a difference! What a difference! So be thankful. Don't. Really appreciate the simple things. That's what I'm getting out of this. I'm sitting out here in the middle of nowhere in my pickup truck, and I got a nice heater going because I got power tonight. Wow. Like, my whole world opens up. How many of us are in the situation where we have everything we could ever need in terms of basic comforts, and we're still not happy? We're still, oh, well, yeah, I know I have all this, but there is this problem, and oh, well, this could be better, and oh, come on. Come on. Be joyous and happy with the simple things in life. It's all that really matters anyway. The next breath, just be thankful for that. Appreciate it. And appreciate the small things, because it'll make the big things even better, when they come. So, anyway, I got my headlamp on here. I'm going to go back into God mode here. Just hold on. Just to say goodbye. Here we go. Okay, this is when I become enlightened. This is what I'm going to look like. All right? So, that looks kind of neat. Hello, my peeps. I am almost there. I drove by the airport vortex, and there's a little parking lot there, and the darn thing was packed. It was full. So I kept driving, and I'm at the Sedona airport now, and it's a beautiful place to take pictures. So I'm going to take my stills camera out, and I'm going to take a whole bunch of pictures while I'm up here. And then hopefully on the way back down the mountain, we're kind of on a plateau here. It's really neat. Then there'll be a spot for me to park, and then we'll go together to the vortex. It's not very far from the road. But even here, I mean, it's probably only, I don't know, maybe 300-400 yards or something like that. Oh, it's got to be more than that. Maybe 800 yards from here sort of in that direction. So, I'm sure I could pick up something here if I really wanted to. But I wanted to share the view up here, and I'm going to try and give you a sense of scale. I just don't have words. But here, I'm going to flip the camera around. And okay, so here's some of the buildings at the airport. And look at this place. It is just gorgeous. Now, unfortunately, it's cloudy. It's not really sunny today. It rained last night. What a bummer. But that's okay. Better than way too hot. I'm going real slow here just to give you an idea. Sedona is like right below, and then kind of to the right. We're right behind this tree here is the little like a little valley that the river goes through. I'll keep going around. Isn't this gorgeous? And here's my truck, just to give you some scale. So we're going to walk over here because there's some good stuff hiding behind that bush. I don't know if I can get anything better from up here, but I'll try from the vortex. There won't be any of these fences and things. Isn't this gorgeous? Everything's adobe built and just beautiful. I found out that the building codes here, it's built right into it. There's only a few colors you can paint your home. They got sort of this pinky colored stuff that they put in all the concrete. It's really neat, and it's so clean. Oh my God. Yeah, it is so clean. They take very, very, very good care of the streets and what have you. You don't see garbage or anything around. People say that about Vancouver too. They say how the whole Lower Mainland is so clean, and I've traveled a little bit and I can kind of get where they're coming from. A lot of places are not very clean. This place is spotless. It reminds me of a trip I took to Disney World once in Florida. In the little, we were in Jamaica World or whatever. I forget what it was called. And there was a lot of this kind of construction, adobe, kind of everything rounded and soft and pastel colors, and except Jamaica Land had lots of yellows and bright colors. But it reminded me of that right in Disney World. How it was almost like a Disney movie. Everything was almost like a cartoon, and it really gives me that feeling. It's a neat place, really neat place. I have to tell you, right here, right now, today, after having a great night's sleep and being up here looking over the view here, it's really the first time that I'm really feeling on purpose. I'm really feeling like, okay, I'm glad I came. Oh, I was just going, oh, this is nutty, even though I was really drawn to it and there was no way I was turning around. I was just struggling so much and not comfortable, not getting any sleep, and going through epiphanies, and it was painful and lots of tears, and I still had that drive, but there wasn't that gentle sense of being on purpose and okay, this is what I need to do. So right here, right now, I feel it. I really do. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to take some still pictures to share later with some of my friends, and then I'm going to go down and see if there's some parking, and then I'm going to be right back on live. And we're going to walk in there together if I can. If I can't, well, I'll turn it on when I'm actually there. And you'll get to see what I see. Thanks for coming along.